Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is me, Shar Lovely, aka Sharday. So let me move my chair because girl, my back is hurting. So we are going to talk about how my stepmother showed up to my friend's church. Okay, so the name in the story, we're gonna use the name as Ray because I didn't ask him if I could use his legal name. So his name is going to be Ray in the story. And Ray's gonna play a big role in this story, okay? Like I was shooketh, all right? I was shook, girl. Like I couldn't sleep by myself for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks straight? It was probably 3 weeks straight. So let me fix my hair. I hope you guys like my hair. Actually, no, I don't care. I like my hair. So let's get on with the story. So I recorded this story last week, but I got too scared to post it. So I'm going to post this story instead because I'm looking pretty slayed right now and I'm feeling myself. So let's get on with the story. So I was chilling, minding my business, you know, drinking water, you know, doing my usual of minding my business in my bed on my phone. And then I got a text message from my friend Ray. He said, "Hey, I didn't know you had a mom." He was like, your mom showed up at my church. And I'm like, "Wait, like, Ray, what you talking about, bro?" So basically what happened is service got out and then he was helping his father get stuff in the car. Like he was just helping, like, you know, just regular stuff, like getting stuff in the car and helping his dad out. And he was in a really bad mood that day. Like he didn't want to probably be there. He just wasn't in the mood at all. He was just not feeling it. So basically his father went back in the church for a moment and then he was still putting stuff in the car. And then when he turned around, there was like this white light, I guess. And then this woman popped out of nowhere. And then she went up to him and then she just like looked at him and she smiled. And then he looked and then she looked at his sweater and then she was like, "My daughter goes to your school." And she was like laughing and stuff like that because she had a very contagious laugh. Like my stepmom had a super contagious laugh. Like if like, you know, if she laughed, you laugh basically. And she was like, "Oh yeah, my daughter goes to your school." It said Queen Maca College because he had the college sweater. And then he was like, "Oh, is that right? What's your daughter's name?" And then she said, "Sharday." And then she started like laughing again. And then she, I guess, had like this warm smile to the point where like her laugh and her smile like rubbed off on him. So then after she said that, she really didn't say much more. She started walking away, and then as she was walking away from him, there was like this bright light, I guess, and then she got into the car, and then he turned around again like this, and nobody was there. So after that happened, I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "My first mom passed away, so like you're not talking about her." And my second mom, I was like, "She's not alive as well." My stepmom, she's not alive. Like she passed away when I was 15 and a half. So then he was like, "Yeah, I talked to your mom today and everything." Like, I was like, "Wait, what is he talking about?" Like, I thought he was pranking me for a second. And then I called him. I said, "Hey, call me." So he told me what happened. And then I was like, "What did she look like?" And then he was like, "Oh, it's really hard to describe. She was wearing glasses and she had like this hairdo." And then he described the outfit that she had in her closet. So like it was like a church outfit. And it was like this blazer jacket and then a blazer skirt, like a church skirt, you know, those skirts that you wear to church. And then she wore the sparkly black heels with the sparkly bows in the back. And then I was like, holy crap. I was like, that might be my stepmom. So then I sent a picture of my little sister because that's her mother. And he was like, yeah, he said, just like put a different hairstyle of her. And that was her because like my sister looks just like her, like spit image and everything like that. And then I was like, holy crap, like he saw my stepmom. And as he was telling me the story, I smelled her perfume. I like a lot of perfume, like I like Bath and Body Works and stuff like that. And I was the only one in the room. And when he was telling me that story about how he saw my stepmom, I smelled like this really strong scent. So like it was like a perfume that she sprayed like on herself each Sunday. Like every Sunday she would spray this perfume. I don't know what perfume it was called, but it was her perfume. It was just a small, like a strong whiff just coming my way like this, like a big old fresh air of perfume. So like I was like, holy crap. So then I just like started like bursting in tears and like crying. And then when he told me about those heels, so there's another story to those heels. So when I was going to prom, I was really sad because usually like moms make a big deal out of prom, and like I didn't, you know, have a mom at all. So I was like pretty sad about that. And I wore her black heels because those were my heels like after she passed away, and they were my favorite heels, and I wore them to prom. And then I had like this one purse and I didn't know anything was in it, and like I got in the car and I was heading to my prom, and then I opened up the purse, and I was like really like upset, and I was like crying before I opened up the purse. And when I opened it, it was a picture of her ID, and then I just like started crying some more. So like I think she was there to tell me that she was with me, because at the time I was heading to Mississippi probably in a few days, and I was getting married, and that was like a big thing, you know, in my life. A big event was, you know, getting married, and she wasn't there. So I feel like when events like come up, she shows up in my dreams, or she shows up, you know, and talks to other people. And it's crazy because the church that my friend went to, Ray, is right by her old high school. So I definitely knew it was her because it was by Lincoln High School, and that was the school that she went to when she was in high school. So I was like, holy crap, like there's just a lot of signs in here. And it's just like really crazy how God works in mysterious ways. I don't know if, you know, you guys believe in religion, but I grew up in a Christian household, and I am saved, and like I have like, you know, many gifts. And like just by her coming to my friend was telling me like, hey, I'm with you, like I'm always with you. And you know, I have more story times, guys, about like my whole experiences like that, like with the afterlife and stuff like that. So if you guys want more stories, give it a big thumbs up and comment below. I hope you guys enjoy this very short story. I just wanted to tell you guys, and I felt really good to tell the story. I didn't like have to cry or anything like that. So I hope you guys enjoy the story, and you guys have a wonderful night. And sorry for the pausing in the video, my phone is dying. So I hope you guys have a good night. Bye.